Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night and you're here at First Coast Comedy's main event. I'm ready to have some fun, so I need you to put those hands together, start clapping, let's start shouting, let's make some noise, let me hear it. That's right, let's welcome your host, Dave Bogan.
Scared right now. That's okay. Don't worry. This is a safe place. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to First Coast Comedy's The Main Event, and the crowd goes wild! Awesome. My name is Dave Bogan. I'm going to be the host of tonight's main event, but before we get started, a couple of quick questions. How many of you sitting here have never, ever seen a show here at First Coast Comedy before? Go ahead, raise your hands. Wow, a lot of newcomers tonight. All right, very cool, very cool. Yeah, clap for yourselves. Why not? Yeah. Now, I have a follow-up question. How many of you are going to be seeing a show here, but this is going to be a show that you're going to be seeing here at First Coast Comedy, but for your very first time? Your first time. Yep. Should be the same exact hands, yeah. You're the only one that figured it out. Nope, you're a little late. I saw that. Too late, yeah.
She hasn't had as much wine as us.
Okay, yeah, no, that's infidel. That'll get you. All right. Well, anyways, for those of you who have never seen a show here at First Coast Comedy, what we do is improv comedy. Improv meaning all the comedy that you're going to see tonight is going to be created in the spur of the moment. Nothing is memorized, prepared, rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. And to do this, to fuel the comedy that you're going to see tonight, we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you all, the audience. Everybody say that with me, please. UV! Audience. Even louder, UV! Audience. That's right, you play a very important part of the show. Every once in a while, I'm going to ask for a suggestion that our players will work into a wide variety of improv comedy they'll perform for you tonight. So let's practice that a little bit. For example, from over here, let me get your favorite color. Shout it out. Blue is what I heard first, so we would take blue, and the players would have to use that somehow. From over here, let me get your favorite fruit.
Strawberry.
What was it? Pineapple. For some reason, I thought you said butter at first. Butter? Sounds good. But pineapple, maybe with a little butter, we would take that. And somehow the players would have to incorporate that. Let's see, from over here, let me get your favorite 12th century Dutch philosopher. Who? Whatever you said, I would be like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, whatever. I think you get the point. So whenever I do ask for a suggestion, I need you to shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly, because we do not have a show without them. Now, also, keep in mind that this is a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for? Everyone. That's right. We got a lot of kids in the audience, so please keep that in mind when shouting out the suggestions. Yes, keep it clean, folks. Keep it clean, because we do not want the kids in our audience to really know what we as adults really think is funny. Okay, so clap if you're down for a fun, clean show, everyone. Keep it clean, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I know, you're disappointed. I get it, okay. Also, at certain points during the show, we may need the help of a fun-loving audience volunteer or two. Now, when I say volunteer, I do mean volunteer, not your friends or parents pointing at you right now, yes. One thing we will never do is we are never going to force anyone up that does not want to come up, but if you do volunteer to help us out in the game, here's what I can promise you. We are not going to make fun of you. We absolutely are not going to do that. We're here the same times, same days, every week. We're easy to find, so probably not in our best interest to make fun of our volunteers and send them on their way. No, we're going to make you look like a rock star. We're going to make you look awesome, and everyone's going to be like, wow, they are cool, and you're going to get a prize afterwards. You could win for volunteering a brand new iPad.
Woo!
Woo. 3 people happy about that. Okay, so, all right. Okay, if you don't like the iPad, what you could also win, you could win a free ticket to a future show here at First Coast Comedy. Okay, all right. We made a mistake buying all those iPads, clearly. What a waste of money, yes. But that being said, how many of you, by a show of hands, think you might want to volunteer, knowing that you're not committing right now? Might want to. I see one. Yeah, this isn't volunteering. This is bullying. Yeah, I see a couple of volunteers. Ooh, I see a really young volunteer back there. I see 3, 4. Wow, clap for the bravest among us, everyone. Yes, wow. Awesome. And finally, before we get the show started, there's some very important people that are a part of the show that don't get to share the blinding stage lights with us. First of all, you met him when you came in. He is our ticket master. Give it up for Brian, everyone. Brian! Interesting song choice, Michael. Also, hey, we are live streaming tonight's show on our YouTube channel. You can find us and follow us on YouTube. Just look up First Coast Comedy every Friday night and Saturday night at 7:30. We stream those shows live, so if you can't make it here, you can watch from the comfort of your own home. Handling our live stream is Anthony, everyone. Anthony! All right, also playing all that awesome music right there, our tech man. Give it up for Michael! Michael! Yeah. And then finally, my favorite person in the building. He has access to all sorts of beverages and sweet and salty treats, and oh my gosh, look at that smile he's got there. Give it up for your bartender, Steve, everyone! And hey, by the way, at any point during the show, we are not offended if you need to get up and get a drink in the middle of the show. That's fine. Feel free to visit Steve at any point. But please remember, if you visit Steve, appreciate Steve in a way that he'll appreciate. Or if you invest wisely, it'll appreciate over time. You know what I'm talking about. Tip him. Because I don't need to say any more, I don't think, yes. But now, I know I'm all warmed up. The players are also warmed up, but to get this show started, we need to warm up one more group of people. Who could that be? It must be you, the audience! Yeah, so here's what we're going to do to warm up. We're going to do a little thing I like to call the clap-o-meter. Very simple how this works. I'm going to start to count from 1 to 10. And when I start at 1, we're just going to do like a polite little golf clap, like, oh, look over there, it's Nickelback. You know, we'll start nice and low. Yeah? Okay. Wow. 2 people found that funny. All right. Sorry. Some of you are like, I'm a hardcore Nickelback fan. All right. That's all right. No judgment. But anyways, we're going to start nice and polite, and then I'm going to slowly count to 10, and we're going to get louder and louder. And by the time we hit 10, I want us all screaming and yelling, and I want you to keep that applause going as our players come out and the show begins. All right? So let's start with just a soothing number 1. Nickelback. Yeah, Nickelback. Yeah. The Nickelback clap. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4, and a 5, halfway there, and a 6, and a 7, hooting and hollering to the game, and let's welcome our players to the stage. Let's give it up for Anna Hangman. Alex Jared Jackson, Madeline Johnny Kalinowski, and let's bring back your host, Dave Bogan. All right, let's get this show started with our very first game. This is a really challenging game out of the gate. It's a guessing game that is called Sideline Debate. So before I explain any more, for this game, we need to send our guessers out of earshot. So who is that going to be? Alex is going to be guessing, and Stephanie is going to be guessing. All right, everyone say, goodbye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, y'all. All right, clap for them as they leave, everyone. Clap for one. Show me some. Yeah. Or not. All right, so our players have stepped out into our professionally soundproofed Mayport Road parking lot. Yes. It cost some money, but we made it happen. But yes, they are actually out of earshot, so they cannot hear any of the suggestions we're about to get for this game. So before I explain any more, let's see, for this team over here, from over here now, what I would like is a big, long adjective, a descriptive word, like beautiful is one. What's another one? Like 3 or 4 syllables at least.
Fabulous.
Fabulous, perfect, all right? So we have fabulous, all right? Now for this team over here, from over here, let me get another big, long adjective, like 3 or 4 syllables. What was it?
Superfluous.
Superfluous. Superfluous is going to be your adjective, all right? So now, for this team over here, from you guys, I need a big long noun. Again, with like 3 or 4. What was it?
Hippopotamus.
Wow, you were ready with that. All right. Hippopotamus is going to be yours. All right. So, from anyone, let me get another big long noun for this team over here.
Xylophone.
Xylophone. I don't know why everyone's like, whoa, xylophone. That sounds dangerous. All right, we'll find out. And then finally, for this team, let me get, I'm just going to open this up to anyone. I need a big, long verb. Again, at least 3 or 4 syllables, like reverberate, or...
How about supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
That's an adjective, yes.
Transporting.
What was it?
Transporting.
Transporting. All right, so we have transporting, and let's get one more big, long verb for this team. Exasperate. So we're going to take exasperate. Exasperate.
Oh, yeah, we are, Dave.
So, here's what's going to happen in the game of sideline debate. Again, our guesses are out of earshot, but in a moment we're going to bring them back in, and they have not heard any of these suggestions. And what they are going to be, not only the guessers, but they are going to be the debaters in this game. One team is going to be in favor of their words. One team is going to be against their words or their topic. Now, one debater at a time is going to step up, and what their teams have to do is they have to try to mime the words to them while they are debating and get them to use and figure out all 3 words in their debate. And this will go back and forth as I call it. Whoever figures out their words first wins the game. That's basically it. So before we have them come back in, let's start with this team over here. Your debater is going to be in favor of their topic. So what is it? They're in favor of adjective, nouns, that verb.
They're in favor of fabulous hippopotamus that are transporting.
Yes, all right. Something we can all support. Okay. And now, your debater is going to be against your topic. So what are they against?
They are against superfluous xylophones that exasperate.
Yes, yes. Something we can all be against. I think we would come to agree. All right, so now we just need to get them back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you!" on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you! Clap for them, everybody. Sean, so now let's come back. All right. So, let's see. Alex, you're going to start first. You are in favor of your topic, and you are against your topic. Against your topic. So, Alex is going to step up first, and then you're going to face the wall. Here we go. The game is sideline debate. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason you need to vote for me is because I'm slim. I am trim. I'm not fat. I'm not fat is the reason, but it's small. Fat.
Switch.
So, let me tell you what is wrong. It is so hot and spicy and hungry down here. It is the worst when I can't get enough to eat. And making this jello, making the, it's just so hot. I gotta keep doing the ice, drinking the things and the stuff. Woo!
Switch!
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not fat. What I am is not a fan of saying boo. Fat boo is what I want to say to you. But then I'm looking around, I'm seeing all of you, and I'm wondering, where are you? I got a map, and I'm lost.
Switch!
So what I was saying was, get out of here. Here we go. I'm going for the moon. I'm flying like Batman. Super. Yep. The thing is this is super flapping. I hate when super fly.
Switch!
Super fly.
Everybody, I am fat-boo lost. I'm fabulous, everybody! That's why you gotta vote for me. I'm in favor of things that are fabulous. And I like to dance, and I got hips.
Switch!
So it's awful when you're super fly time. We're on that. Super fly time. Yep, it is the worst back. Super fly and back. Fly. Well, when we used to fly, we don't fly anymore.
I'm in favor of fabulous hips. That's what I like. I like looking around and going, ah, ooh, ooh, oh.
Switch! What I was beginning to say was super, and it's awesome, but it's a fly. Flew, super flew. When I super flew you, be you, super flew us, super flew us, superfluous.
When I see myself some fabulous hips, I go, oh. So that's why you should vote for me, because I'm reaching in and I'm sending a letter in the mail and I'm cooking something in a pot. Fabo.
Switch! So what you don't want to do in this situation is cry. Because it will make you just spew and drop everything out and want to just be sad and sigh. Oh, sighing is awful!
These fabulous hip. Oh, pot. Oh, yeah. And then you're gonna hit something, and then you're gonna ride the horse. But then you gotta go. Not a horse, though. A little doggy. You gotta ride a little doggy.
What do we say? I don't even remember all the things I was talking about. Yeah, sigh. When I was sighing, heart, sigh love, sighing love. So talking, sigh love chat, sigh love on the phone, sigh love on the phone.
All right, here we go. We got a hip. We got oh. We got a pot. We got oh again. And we got a little doggy, and he's running fast. And he's not fast. He's got a sleigh, and he says, it's Santa. Santa's got a sleigh.
So what's awful is the xylophone, the xylophone. The superfluous xylophones are the worst ever, and I'm gonna smash them to pieces. Switch!
Wait, it's a hip. Oh, hot. Oh, mush. It's a hippopotamus, everybody. I like a fabulous hippopotamus. I don't just like a regular hippopotamus. I like a fabulous hippopotamus. But sometimes I have a little. I gotta hypnotize somebody.
Switch!
Oh.
So no way, we're not going down that road again. Excellent. X out. Smashing. X. Yep. And so we don't want to do cute kitty cat. Meow meow, and the whiskers and all the purring.
Switch!
Okay, so what I'm telling you is I'm gonna put somebody in a trance. A trance is what I'm gonna do, everybody. I got no money. I'm broke. I'm poor, poor, ladies and gentlemen. But I like it cold sometimes.
Switch!
So listen to me when I'm telling you, don't X. You gotta just X it all out. X smash and X. You gotta exasperate.
I'm getting trance, and then I'm poor, and then I got the goosebumps on my arms. I got the shivers. It sounds like I got a ouchie. Oh no, and then I bang a gong.
Switch!
Oh no.
So what I've been trying to tell you this whole time is the superfluous xylophones were
Okay, I got a trance, everybody, and I'm poor, and that's what I want you to know. And then I'm shiver, and I say burr, and I got these skins, and what I got here is I open up a door, and I pull something out, and I eat it, and it's
For the last time, I'm here to say the superfluous xylophones were exasperating the whole night, and so we're done.
I thought you were going to have an aneurysm there for a second. All right.
That's a lot of syllables to remember.
It's a lot of syllables to remember, but let's see. Can you? What do you think you're in favor of?
I'm in favor of fabulous hippopotamuses that have transportation.
Oh no! The word we were looking for was so close to that. It was what? It was transporting.
That's not a word.
Clap for both of them, everyone. They did a great job. Okay. So that's going to bring us now to our next game. This next game is called New Choice. New Choice. So for this game of New Choice, from over here, let's see. Summer is upon us. It's going to be coming up pretty soon. Let me get something fun you like to do in the summertime.
Surfing.
Wow, you threw your voice all the way over here. That was amazing. Yeah. Surfing. And I heard something back there. What was it? And pickleball. All right. Well, let's combine the two. It'll be a combination of surfing and pickleball. Figure out how you can work them both then. Now, in this game of New Choice, several of our players now are going to do a scene somehow involving pickleball and surfing. Now, the thing is, at any point during their scene, I can shout out New Choice. As soon as I shout that out, that player then has to immediately come up with a new line of dialogue. And if I shout out New Choice again, they have to come up with something new again until I stop saying it, and then the scene continues. If you don't understand, I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. All right? So we have surfing and potentially pickleball in our scene for the game of New Choice. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin!
Wow, wow, wow. I love this new surfboard. I just wish you were here to see it with me.
Pickleball, Gina. It's the new thing.
New Choice!
Pickleball, Gina! It's the new thing.
New choice and new thing to say!
Hey, Gina. How's it going?
Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor. I'm glad you came over. I was hoping you'd come and see my surfboard out here. Yeah, I know. I got it as an anniversary present. I'm about to be the best surfer on the block.
You are. It's gonna be the best summer yet.
Uh-huh.
You gotta show me everything you know.
Okay.
Teach me all the hang tens and stuff.
I'll teach you the very important way that you get on the surfboard
Yeah.
first.
New way to get on the surfboard!
Gotta be real careful.
New way to get on the surfboard!
Ah!
New way to get on the surfboard!
Just sit.
I think
And then it's kind of like paddleboarding, but you go, whoa!
I think I could do it. I think I could do it.
I believe you can, but hang
Right.
on. Hang on. You're not decked out yet, man.
New choice!
I don't like you touching my surfboard.
New choice!
Hey, you gotta fly in your hair. You've been hanging out in the attic too much.
I'm allergic to flies. I'm gonna start swelling.
Oh.
New way of swelling! New way of swelling!
Whoa, I'm gonna call 911.
It just keeps getting bigger.
Oh my gosh.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh, my
New choice, Alex!
Hey, thanks for calling.
Hi. My friend is swelling. She's having an allergic reaction to a fly.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
It is decidedly not exciting. Please send an ambulance.
You know what? All the ambulances are out right now. I'll come by myself. Okay, see you in a little bit.
They hung up. I need to get you an EpiPen or something. I'll help you.
New way of helping!
I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. They're on their way. They'll be here.
Hey!
New entrance!
Ay.
New entrance!
I didn't even move it.
Please help my friend. She's swelling to death.
Oh, you just gotta get the air out.
New way of doing that!
It's kind of like having the hiccups. Boom!
New way!
Squeezy squeeze.
That's time!
Give it up for them, everybody!
So, next time you need to help someone, make sure you use The squeezy method, folks. That's what's supposed to be done. All right. So that brings us now to our next game here. And this next game, I do need the help of a fun-loving audience volunteer. So first of all, let me ask you this: is there anyone that has not been here before that would like to volunteer right now? Go ahead, raise your hands. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I saw your hand first. Hey, come on up. Yeah. All right. So first of all, what's your name?
Raphael.
Raphael. Clap for Raphael, everyone. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I noticed we got some interesting glasses on and stuff like that. Luckily, no one's having a stroke. But that was funny in here, folks. Sorry. So what are you guys celebrating?
We are graduating in less than 2 months.
Yeah! Congratulations. Awesome. Yeah. And as you know, it's all downhill from here. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. All right. So, Raphael, have you ever been here before?
I have not.
You have not. Okay. So we're gonna play a little game called Moving Bodies with you. Moving Bodies. So I want you to go ahead and let me see. Where are the moving bodies, folks? All right, they're over there. So we're gonna play Moving Bodies. So go ahead and step over there. They're gonna kind of explain the game to you, and I'll explain the game to you. The audience. You the audience. All right. So for this game of Moving Bodies, first of all, from over here, let me get let's see. Let me get a really active activity. Like you got to go outside and this gets you moving. This gets your blood going. What is it?
Jump roping.
Let me see. What was it?
Jump roping.
Jump roping. All right, so we have jump roping for the scene. So here's what's going to happen in the game of Moving Bodies. Our players now are going to do a scene about jump roping. But here's the deal. The thing is, throughout the entire scene, the players can only do one thing, and that is talk. They cannot move their own bodies. What Raphael is going to have to do is he will be moving their bodies for them. So, if they need to walk, if they need to turn their heads, bend over, move their arms, they can't move. Raphael has to grab them and move them himself. And that's basically it. Okay? Do you guys need a little bit more time?
Just a second.
Just a second, yeah. Well, hey, if you're watching this and you're like, wow, that looks like fun, I want to do that. Or if you're watching this and you're like, nope, never going to do that. Nah, not in a million years. Either way, you should take our improv comedy workshops. Yeah. Our next improv comedy 101 has already started, so our next one starts up not until the end of summer, August 20th. It is an improv class that you can, over the 8 weeks, learn the fundamentals of improv comedy, learn a bunch of fun games like the ones we're playing tonight, and at the end of your course, you and your classmates get to do your own showcase right here for your family and friends. So it's a really great deal. So if you're interested, go ahead and click on Take a Class on our website. You can find out more about our improv comedy workshops. All right. Okay, so I think that's enough time. We have, let me see, now I forgot what was the suggestion. Oh, jumping rope, that's right. So you have the scene suggestion of jumping rope. This is the game of Moving Bodies. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's give Raphael some encouragement, everyone. Clap for him.
Hey, Coach Lou, I've been coming to your boxing gym for like 6 months now, and you keep making me jump rope. I think I'm ready to learn how to throw a punch, though. See, I got my gloves on. I'm going to put up my hands. I already got my gloves on. I'm ready to learn how to punch, Coach.
Heart health is important if you're gonna punch well. I can show you how to punch. That's my non-dominant hand, too. And look at the force behind each thrust.
Let me turn my head and look at you throwing those punches, Coach Lou. Return. Oh, you're in the ready position. I know that one.
This is raw, manly power.
Whoa. I want to do that just like you. I'm coming over to that bag, and I'm going to punch you.
You're gonna punch me? Well, I'd like to see you come on over here.
Well, I meant the
and try.
bag, but if you want me to punch you, Coach, I'll do what you say.
You gotta learn how to punch live targets.
That's right. This is the sport of boxing, y'all. I've been learning how to jump rope for so long. I'm kind of upset with you, honestly. A little upset.
Wait.
That was a warning shot.
Hey, guys, look out! I'm Skippy Dutch jumping super fast all the way your direction
Always.
with my jumper rope. Woo!
That's Marty. He's my best student.
You let Marty Skippy Dutch, but you don't let me Skippy Dutch?
Hey, you're gonna get caught in my rope like a little love bug.
I'm gonna rise up against you for betraying me. I wanted a Skippy Dutch jump.
Look, I'm gonna go grab this towel from over here.
Look at me go, guys!
I'm just gonna grab this towel right off the towel rack over here. Yep. Just gonna grab that towel. Yep. You know what this towel is for? It's for you to throw it in.
That's what you mean, Coach?
Yeah.
That's what this is all about, telling me to quit? You brought in Marty?
Oh, you moved out just in time! I was about to zip right past you!
Look, Marty's got the strength and he's also got the joy.
It's not fair, Coach. You never show that kind of love to me. He gets all the joy and I just get rage. And I got one more bone to pick with you, Coach. You still haven't taught me to punch. I came all this way. I threatened you and now you haven't let me punch the bag. Come on.
Well, I'm going to open myself up to your heart.
Give it up for Raphael! Great job. Hey, you did such a great job. Hey, after graduation, yeah, come on back to First Coast Comedy for free. It's at us. Well done. One more round of applause for Raphael. All right. Oh, yes, we're going to jump into our next game here. Who's ready for another game? All right, I think we're going to have some fun with this one. This game is called Follow the Lever. Follow the Lever. So for this, from over here, let me get a professional relationship, like teacher-student, doctor-patient, or psychologist and patient, all right? So we're going to begin our scene about a psychologist and a patient. Now, in this game of Follow the Lever, here's what's going to happen. Two of our players are going to start, and they're going to begin a scene somehow involving a psychologist and a patient. Now, at any point during the scene, any character might leave. As soon as that character leaves, no matter what was going on, we are now going to follow that character to a new location and see what kind of adventure they have. So basically, as you're watching this, all you got to be aware of is every time someone leaves, we got to follow them. And that's basically it, all right? So a psychologist and patient for your scene. This is the game of Follow the Lever. Players here today.
Yes.
And begin.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scrambled eggs.
Well, Bradley, after the seventh session, I can say with the utmost confidence that your insecurity was first started in your interactions with your mother.
I think you're right, Doc.
I think that you need to go and you need to have a very honest conversation with your mother. And you need to say, I'm a grown man. I'm not a child anymore. I need to take responsibility for myself.
You're right, Doc. You're right. I gotta take responsibility for myself. And you know what? I can drive myself to the pickleball court. I'm gonna go let her have it.
Oh,
Mom!
yes!
I knew I'd find you here at the pickleball court. And you didn't bring me, but you didn't need to because you know that I can drive myself. Hey, Jerry.
Good to see you, Charlie.
Playing pickleball with the neighbor, you could have brought your own son.
Jerry doesn't cry.
Hey, that's fine. I'm getting kind of tired anyway. I'll just go on back home.
Yeah,
Come
go
on.
home.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, no. I should have stayed.
You left the house for hours and us kids took control.
I down the whole kitchen.
Ay. Let me put away my paddle and then, actually, maybe I should use it right now.
I'm running away to the bank.
Let's go to the where?
The bank. we got away from our father. Who's gonna hit us with a paddle?
We're safe now.
I'm breaking into this house, so I'm not quite sure what to do. I've got a TV. You want this TV?
It's a criminal. Take pictures.
I'll live stream it.
Oh no! Out the window I go.
Hey, you want some ice cream, sir?
Yes. I'll take everything you've got.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm robbing you.
Not again! Hard out here. Get out of the way! Come on! They're after me. They're trying to rob me. No, I can't believe it. This kid's always in my way. Come on, Mom.
Oh, we've been missing Patricia for 3 hours. Where could she be? Oh, young lady. Young old lady Patricia.
Unfortunately, we do those classes in the pool to strengthen my legs.
Water aerobics.
Yeah, I ran away from a man who was trying to run me over with a car.
Oh, Patricia, you poor thing. Have a seat. Have a seat. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna get your knitting for you.
Strapping on my parachute and out this window I will go. You're coming with me, kitty. Thank goodness the nurse isn't here.
Hey now, you leave that kitty alone. I just came here to get some knitting for poor Patricia. Come here.
I'm out. I'm being eaten alive!
Our sky!
Not back to the nest!
Give it up for everybody! That didn't get weird at all. Not at all. Very normal stuff. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to our next game here. This next game is called Challenge. So let's get all the players up for the game of Challenge. Let's clap for them, everyone. All right. So in this game of Challenge, let's see. From anyone. Here's what I want. I want a topic where like something fun, but something like you either like or you don't like. So for example, some people like pineapple on their pizza. Some people do not like that. So let's get something like that. Something simple and fun.
Pickles.
Clowns. Although pickles was a close second. All right. So we have the suggestion of clowns. So here's what's going to happen in the game of 9 out of 10. This is a very competitive game. In a moment, we're going to have one of our players step up, and they're going to begin to talk about clowns, whatever they know about clowns. Now, any of the players behind, standing in the line, if they think that this person said something that is incorrect or false, they can shout, "Challenge!" I will ask them what they're challenging. If I agree with their challenge, they will then step up and they will take over the conversation. But if I don't agree, they then have to stay back in the line. They will have 2 minutes total for this game. Whoever is in the front at the end of the game wins a random object that Steve is going to find from behind the bar. Yeah. You were sitting there. I'm like, yeah, you need something to do, man. All right, so you find something very interesting and creative. Okay, so that's basically it. Let's get whoever thinks that they know.
I know a couple clowns.
All right. So Alex knows a couple of clowns. Here we go. When you start speaking, the timer begins.
All right, so I went to theater school for college, so I happen to know that clowning, although nowadays is associated with like children's entertainment at birthday parties, is actually a very old art form that is a very
disciplined thing. When you think about clowns...
Challenge!
Yes.
I'm getting so bored by this.
You know know what? I want to hear a little bit more what Alex has to say. Continue, Alex.
People spend years in clowning school. Here's a little trick from clowning school a friend of mine taught me. If you're trying to get a volunteer up from the audience, what you do is you reach out to shake their hand, they reach back, and then you give a gentle pull and a smile. And that subconsciously convinces
Challenge!
them.
Yes.
Still very bored.
All right, you know what? I'm curious to what you think you need to contribute here. Continue, Jared.
You know, clowning used to be a much more lucrative business than it is today. Think about Ronald McDonald, think about Bozo the Clown, Walter Cronkite.
Challenge!
Yes.
Walter Cronkite was a well-respected news journalist.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Continue.
But you know who else was a clown? John Wayne Gacy.
Challenge!
Yes.
I don't want to hear about John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, me neither. Go ahead, take
One of
over.
the most important clowning tricks you can remember is to make things funny. If you hit up high, you should make a low noise, and to hit down low, you should make a high noise like this. Boop, beep, boop, beep.
Challenge! Yes, this is way too violent for clowns.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. It's pretty fun. Continue, Madeline.
Boop, beep, boop.
Challenge!
Yes.
We already heard about the ball beat.
Yeah, that's true. It's redundant. Continue.
All right, so in more recent years, clowns have gotten a bad reputation because of movies such as It.
Challenge!
Yes.
Is this going to be a history lesson all day?
Well, I'm curious to hear what he's about to say. Continue.
Particularly around 2015, when there was a phenomenon on social media.
Yes.
Let's transition to the future of clowning.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. I want to hear about that future.
You know, I
clowning.
believe that by the year 2031, 2032 at the latest, clowning will be almost extinct except at zoos and train cabooses, where they will host birthday.
Challenge!
Yes.
Has the man never been to a Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, you're way off track, Jared. Go ahead and continue, Johnny.
That's where clowning really is going to have its future, is Cirque du Soleil. Come on, it is a circus, but it is a
30
21st
seconds.
century circus. There's clowns in the audience with you ahead of time. There's clowns doing the
Challenge!
intermission.
Yes, Jared.
Nobody goes to Cirque du Soleil for the clowns. They go to see those acrobats.
That is true. That is true. Continue, Jared.
And just imagine that.
Challenge!
Yes,
All
Jared.
he said was, aha!
Yeah, that's true. Continue, Alex. Take over. Go.
You can't just say aha as though you've won the game.
20 seconds.
Because what you need to say that's really important to say
Challenge!
that
Yes.
He's stalling! He's stalling!
He is stalling. Continue, Jared.
Imagine an acrobat clown 25, 30 meters above the crowd.
Challenge!
Yes, Stephanie.
He has a pivotal height advantage to see the clowns that high up.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but you haven't been up there. Get up there, Stephanie. Continue. 10
Cross the
seconds.
line.
Challenge!
Down on the-
Yes.
Stephanie also has a pivotal height advantage.
Not anymore. Continue, Stephanie.
Yes, so cross on the normal
Challenge.
level.
Yes, Johnny.
Honk, honk!
Oh, that's adorable. Go ahead, take over, Johnny. 5 seconds.
Honk, honk, big shoes! Look at my flower, spits water!
And time! Johnny is your winner! All right. So, Steve. He thought I was joking. Steve. What does Johnny win?
Ah! It's a fake cockroach.
Ah!
I think it's fake. Ah! Oh!
We call them palmetto bugs. All right. Hey, clap for your players, everybody. Yes. Thanks for not grabbing the real one. Yeah, okay. All right, so that brings us right now to our main event intermission. We're going to take a quick break so we can catch our breaths. So while we're doing that, you have a number of choices. Feel free to check out our restrooms. There's one to the right, one to the left as you go through that exit doorway. Or you can visit Steve at the bar! Yes. Feel free to visit Steve. Oh, here they come. They're on their way. But if you don't need to do either, and you're just going to kind of do this and go like this on the phone, hey, check out our website, firstcoastcomedy.com. You can find out about all the stuff that's going on here. I already mentioned our improv classes. We do road shows. We can bring the entertainment to you, whether you got like a big corporate event where 500 people need to laugh and have some fun, or you're alone on Tuesday. You pay us. we will send players to your location, folks. That's right. So check out our comedy road shows. Also, we offer team building workshops. That's right. We can send facilitators to your place of work, and through the magic of improv and fun games, we teach people to listen to each other, work together, support each other, but most importantly, we make it a ton of fun. We have a weekly jam here every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. If you've never done improv before or you've done it for years, it's open to everyone. It's pay what you will. From 7 to 9, you'll learn some fun stuff about improv, and you get to try it out and dip your toe into the art that we do. And then finally, hey, tonight and tomorrow night are very special nights for us indeed, because we normally do improv comedy like you're seeing here tonight, but tonight at 10 o'clock and tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, we have The Night Train, our first written sketch comedy show. That's right. It's just like Saturday Night Live, but better. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Wasn't the reaction I was looking for, but that's okay. Anyways, there we go. Yeah, fishing it for it. Okay. But anyways, a lot of stuff. Check out our website. But whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief intermission.
more fun. So I need you to put those hands back together. Let's make some noise. And let's bring our players back to the stage. And let's not forget about your host, Ned
Welcome back, everyone. You made it back. Clap for that. Yeah, let's celebrate that. You made it back. Not everyone always does. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into things and jump back into the action here with our next game here. This game is an improvised freestyle rapping game called Pass the Mic. Pass the Mic. So let's get all the players set up for Pass the Mic. So what's going to happen in the game of Pass the Mic? I'm going to get a variety of names from you, the audience. And we're going to take your names and we're going to place them in a rap song, and the players have to rhyme that name with different rhymes throughout the game's entirety. If they fail to come up with a rhyme, that player is then out of there. Say do that with us, please. They will be out of there. I felt the wind on the back of my head. Get away from me. If they repeat a rhyme that's already been said, they will be out of there. If they stutter, stammer, or hesitate, they will be out of there. The last person standing is going to win. I don't know. This time Michael's going to find something.
Oh, yay.
All right, so with that, from over here, who amongst you has a one-syllable name? But if your name is two syllables, what's that first syllable?
Keith.
Keith? Is that your name? That's it. All right, Keith is the first name. Keith, oh boy. Starting with Alex, Keith, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the dude right there, and his name is Keith.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic! Christmas time and his door, he's got a wreath. Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Yo, look at his smile. He's got nice teeth.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. I'm out of here, Dave.
Being the class of 87, I appreciate the sentiment. Can't go wrong with Tears for Fears. I know, yeah, we're old. All right, Jared is out of there. Clap for Jared, everyone. Jared. All right. So, let's do that again. From over here, who else has a one-syllable name? And I want your name. Yeah. Anne. Oh, yeah. Oh no, let's go with that, Michael. That was a good one. Yeah. Oh yeah. And yeah. We're gonna slow it down. Right? Johnny, you're gonna start this one about Anne. I'm just gonna keep talking until that meter comes back when you're supposed to start. Okay, here it comes.
A-N-N, that spells Anne. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sitting right there by her fine man.
And you know that he has got a plan. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
And that plan is to go to the beach and get a tan. Pass the mic.
When they get that tan, drink beer out of a can.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Having a favorite dessert, that's bland.
Pass the mic.
Sitting down in the river and the really cool van.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Then go on vacation to Pakistan.
Pass the mic. And then we pull up and that's all they got, cause that's all we got, cause that's all we got, cause that's all we got.
I'm sorry, Adam is out of there. Clap for Adam, everyone. Adam, all right. Okay. Let's see. Someone says name from over here, and again, if you have two syllables, just give me the first syllable. Yeah.
Maureen.
What was it? Laureen. All right. Laureen. Yeah, we're gonna go with Lore. I was like, how many words line with Laureen? One. All right. Let's see. We're gonna start with mandolin. The name is Lore. Lore. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yo, she's sitting over there, and her name is Lore.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You don't want less, you want more.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
she did trip and hit the floor.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic! The floor that was next to the shore. Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Oh, if she'd only seen the door.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic! So much blood, so much gore. Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
She's so popular, flints galore.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic! And when she fights, she's hardcore. Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
How many opponents can she take for?
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
I don't think anyone else has said store.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Her favorite anime thing is Thor.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
And when she flies, she will soar.
Wait. Alex, wait. Okay, first of all, this is your wife. And you went out of
And I
order. You had your wife go in place of you.
My wife often goes in place of me.
That's cheating. I'm sorry. Alex is. And then there were three.
Kids, what did we learn today?
Come on.
That's my other one.
I want to say that again out loud, but I'm not going to. All right. Let's see. Let me get someone that has a 2-syllable name. What was it? Reagan. Is that your name? Nice to meet you, Reagan. All right. So the name is Reagan. Reagan. So we have young Reagan here. All right. Don't blink. This is a lightning round. Madeline starts. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting right here, and her name is Reagan.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Believes in God, she is not pagan.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
She eats meat, she's not a vegan.
Pass the mic!
And now she's gonna flay again.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
That word.
Yeah, Megan was close, but yeah, that was way more off. Yeah. Hey, you know, Madeline, that's why I get paid the 2 figures I do to do this job, to make these tough decisions. Madeline is out of here. All right. And then there are 2. All right. Yeah, clap for them. All right, final round. Boy, oh boy, we'll see what Michael's going to have prepared for you to win, but I need one more name. Your actual name. What was it right back here? What was it? Vera. All right. I don't know. We're going to see how long this lasts. We'll go with the full name of Vera. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting out there, the name is Vera.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
She does like to look in the mirror.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Wanna drink, gonna open a beer up.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Use lots of cream, her skin is clearer.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
My sheep needs shear, go to the sheep shearer.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
Pass me the thing, be a good dearer.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
The mirror is foggy, make it clear up.
Pass the mic! Pass the mic!
See, can hear you, what to hear you?
You said here, yeah. I accepted all those other ones, but...
Like the repeat that Johnny had?
As you should have.
Wait a minute, you said Mira, right?
No, he said clearer.
Oh, you did?
He said clearer.
Oh.
Wait, we both get praises.
I've already won a roach, so I think we should let the audience decide.
Oh, okay, all right. By round of applause. Okay. No. Okay, as you can
She's from
see,
Jersey, did you hear?
don't push it. How many think Johnny should win? Clap. All right, that doesn't look good. How many think Stephanie should win? And Stephanie has won this miraculous thing that Michael has found. What is that thing that Michael has?
Could it be a roach?
What could it be?
That's for cleaning up the house.
Oh, very good. Clap for Stephanie, everyone. Yes, the winner. Okay. So, that is going to bring us to our final game. Oh man, but hey, we're going to be opening up next weekend and following weekends forever. Yay! Forever. I'm calling it. All right. But we have saved our most challenging game for the very end. It's another guessing game called Four Things. So for this, again, we need to send 2 other people out for this. Who's going to be leaving?
I want to go.
All right, the Fang Man.
I'll go.
All right, very good. This was more impressive for some reason, though. Yeah. All right, the count of 3, everyone say, go in the soundproof parking lot. 1, 2, 3. Go in the soundproof parking lot. We had a request. Please stop. The rest of you, if you want to see more, you got to take me to your next wedding reception. All right. They're out of earshot for this game of 4 things because, like I said, this is another guessing game. And we don't want them to hear any of the suggestions. So before I explain any more, from over here, let me get a sport. Any sport? Badminton. All right. So we have badminton. And what would you say over here?
Pickleball.
And pickleball. We had pickleball before, so I'll let you. I'm gonna let you pick another sport. What do you want?
Baseball.
Baseball. Correct. All right, so baseball will be the second activity. Now from over here, I don't want a sport. Let me get like a household chore.
Vacuuming.
Wow, a lot of vacuuming fans. Okay, so we have vacuuming. All right, and then finally from over here, let me get something something active you do outside. You do this outdoors only. Gardening. Okay, so the last one is going to be gardening. So we have our 4 activities. Now, we're going to make these activities much more unique. The first one was... Badminton. All right, so for badminton, from the back. First of all, they're not going to be holding on to badminton rackets. We're going to get them to play badminton, but it's going to be something that they could not hold in their hand, like, ow, this would hurt, like a cactus, or...
Lightning.
Let me see. Yeah, I guess it really depends on how you're holding the knife. Yeah, right. So break it. The rackets are going to be knives held by the blade. All right, held by the blade. Yes. So that's what the rackets are. See, we made it work. All right. Now, from the front. Okay, so you get another go at it. The shuttlecock is not going to be that. The birdie is not going to be that. It's going to be something bigger than a house. What is it? Something huge. Something big. A whale. All right. So the birdie is a whale. All right. And then finally, let's see, from over here, they're not going to be playing against another badminton opponent. They're going to be playing against, let me get like your favorite cartoon character when you're growing up. What was it? Scooby-Doo. All right. So you're playing against Scooby-Doo. The next one was baseball. So for baseball, from back, they're not going to be swinging a baseball bat. It's going to be something tiny that would fit in the palm of your hand. What is it? Wow, a sunflower seed. Okay. So the bat is a sunflower seed.
Wait a minute.
And then I also heard a quarter. So we're going to make the baseball is going to be a quarter. All right? So the
You made a quarter with a seed, Dave.
You're going to have to figure it out. That's not my responsibility. All right. And then finally, let's see. I'm coming to you guys again. All right. We're not going to be playing against another baseball team. We're playing against what well-known musical group that would have a ton of hits? Queen. All right. Playing against the entire band Queen.
You don't stand a chance, Dave.
No, you don't. All right. Okay. It's nice to get references, and I know. What's our next one? Vacuuming. Okay, vacuuming. All right, I'm coming over here again. This vacuum cleaner does not vacuum up dirt and debris. It vacuums up something that would be impossible to vacuum up. Like even a wet vac couldn't suck this up.
Lava.
Lava. Let's see. Oh, okay. I heard it. Let me see. Here's what we're gonna do. It's meant for vacuuming up concrete, but it's powered by lava. Right. So instead of electricity, it is powered by lava. You're welcome. All right. And finally, from the back, they're not vacuuming up someone's home. They're vacuuming up like a famous historical site like Mount Rushmore or wow. You're backing up the whole Grand Canyon. All right. That's going to take a while, especially if it's powered by lava. And our last activity. Gardening. All right. So from over here, gardening. First of all, we're not going to be growing flowers or vegetables or anything like that. We're growing something that is not even a plant, something that isn't even alive.
Captain Crunch.
What was it?
Captain Crunch.
Do you want the cereal or the character?
They're growing the cereal.
They're growing the cereal. Okay, so specifically, you're growing Captain Crunch plants. That sounds awesome. All right, so the plants are Captain Crunch. From over here now, they're not going to be used. They're not planted in dirt. The dirt is going to be something else that you could not possibly grow plants or anything in. What is it? Let me see. What was it? Wow, interesting. I'd like to try. All right, the dirt is just a bunch of diamonds.
That would grow Captain Crunch.
That would grow Captain Crunch. It makes sense, all right? And then finally, from anyone, they are not going to be watering the plants with water. Instead, it's going to be, let's do this. We're going to make it even more difficult. It's going to be a concept or idea, something intangible, like
Sorrow.
Hatred.
Liquid
Infinity.
Wait, oh man, okay, okay, all right. Here's what I'm gonna go with the one that like just created this cool image. A liquid. The water is gonna be liquid rainbows. So you're just watering it with rainbows, we'll say.
Okay.
All right.
But if we can get him to say liquid rainbows.
You win something random Michael's gonna find from behind the box.
More of our stuff.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna add something to that. It's not just rainbows, but what else? I heard someone else shout out something like.
Hatred.
And it's okay. You're watering it with rainbows and hatred. There. That's good balanced fertilization, I think. Yes. All right. Clap for those awesome suggestions, everyone. Well done. So. Here's what's going to happen in the game of 4 things. Like I said, our guessers have been placed out of earshot. They have not heard these suggestions, but in a moment, we're going to have them come back in. One guesser at a time is going to step up, and what their teammates are going to have to do is they have to try to get their guessers to do each of these activities and also know and understand all the weird things that we have changed in each activity. But here's what makes the game even more difficult. The only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime and gibberish, a made-up language that makes absolutely no sense to get them to do the activity and know everything that's been changed. And that's basically it. So let's see. Before we have them come back in, Alex, why don't you come on up and review? Clap for Alex, everyone.
All right, so you're going to see these activities, not necessarily in this order. You're going to see them playing badminton, but the racket is a knife held by the blade. The birdie is a whale, and they're playing against Scooby-Doo. Everybody say one. One. Next, they're playing baseball. The bat is a sunflower seed. The ball is a quarter, and they're playing against the band Queen. Everybody say two. Two. Next, they're vacuuming. The dirt is concrete. The electricity is lava. And they're doing so in the Grand Canyon. Everyone say three. Lastly, they're gardening. They're growing a bunch of Captain Crunch. The dirt is diamonds. And the water is you're watering it with rainbows and hatred. Everyone say, everything about that makes sense.
Very good. All right, so we need to get them back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you!" on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you! Clap for them, everyone. Show them some love. They need to hear it. Feel it. Yeah. All right. We're back again. So, bang that.
What's that, dude?
We're going to have you start.
Cool.
Okay. These things did get kind of weird, so buckle up.
I'm not scared.
All right. You're going to have approximately 2 minutes. 2 minutes per activity. One last thing. Hey, while we're playing the game, do not say or shout out loud any of the answers or suggestions because that makes the game 2 things: stupid and over. So, don't give it away. Let them figure it out. But here we go with our first round in no necessary order. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Toka poka, toke tiga nakodo, taka popo, askapa sopa, sabado, oh, fris, oh, chapa, kostarara, waga, laga, chogi gano, chobe kera, kapluka, beep,
Let's go. Wabba.
Bobble. So big it, Jojo.
Oh, it's good. Dabbity.
So begatable. That time. Give it up for that, everyone. All right. Okay. Let's see if you can put it together. First of all, what are you doing? I'm vacuuming.
Yes.
The dust I'm vacuuming up is cement.
Yes.
And the vacuum is powered by lava.
Yes.
And I am vacuuming at the Grand Canyon.
So, Adam gets 2 points for getting all of that. So, Adam's taking the early lead. Johnny, you're up next. Here we go. Players, you ready? And begin.
Think, think,
30 seconds. I think ears were starting to bleed there a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm playing baseball.
Yes.
But it's not a bat, it's a sunflower seed.
Yes.
They're not throwing a ball around, they're throwing a coin.
Specifically?
A quarter.
Yes. All right.
And the other team that I'm taking the field against is the band Queen.
That's what it's supposed to sound like.
Oh yeah, that's what it sounds like. Not what we heard.
At first I saw Julio Iglesias, but
We all saw that. All right, here we go. Team 1, you're up. Players are ready.
Yes.
Begin.
blub 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 blub. Chaba kadabadabo. Chaba chaba babotaba. Kotonga donga. Scopa. Brup brup brup. Chaba jum jum jum. Sobi. What the talk? Soba chop. Soba chop chop. Soba chop. Ting ting ting. Bada Buddha. Bing bong. Chakababo.
20 seconds.
Shop shop. Gaga. Ding 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 ding. Yum yum yum.
Okay. All right, Adam. Let's see for another 2 points. If we can put it all together, what are you doing?
I'm gardening.
Yes.
And the plants I'm growing are Captain Crunch.
Yes.
The soil is made of diamonds.
Yes.
And the water is gold that makes you rage.
No, I'm sorry. So you have a chance to steal for 1 point, Johnny. What was the water?
Rainbow Run from Mario Kart.
Oh no! It's 2 separate things. You got one of them right. Adam, give me another guess.
It's a rainbow
Yes?
and rage.
What?
Anger.
Ooh, it's rainbow and
Rainbow and Fury.
Oh no, Adam! It's
Rainbow and hate.
So technically, since we had to go to Johnny, you only get 1 point for that.
They're so mad.
I know they're so mad. All right, so the score stands 3-2. Johnny, you're up. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Begin. Splishy, splishy, splishy.
Oh, no.
Next time! Clap for them, everyone. Well done. Okay. So, Johnny, you can take the lead if you guess this all right now. What are you doing?
All right, I'm playing badminton.
Yes.
It's not a birdie, it's a whale.
Yes.
I'm playing Scooby Doo.
Yes.
And this is the one
I need you to be specific.
Okay. It's not the racket.
Yeah.
It's 3 severed fingers.
That might occur, but no, I'm sorry, that's not it. So, Adam, you have a chance to steal, so it's a thing, but it's specifically being used a certain way. That's all I'm going to say.
The racket's nailed to his hand.
No. I'm going to give you another guess, Johnny. What do you think?
It's a chef's knife.
It's a knife.
It's a knife for severing fingers.
No! It is a knife, but specifically, again, how is it being used for 1 point?
It's a kitchen knife being used to chop up some zucchini, which he's going to use in a nice salad later when he's thinking about this clue tonight at home.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry, they're not going to get it. We're going to go ahead and tell you.
It's a kitchen knife.
Yeah,
Right.
it could be.
Yeah.
It could be a knife, but it's a knife.
It's a mandolin.
No! It was a knife, but how was it being used? Everyone together, it was being held by the blade.
Oh,
Knife
that's
held
the
by
wrong
blade.
way to use it.
Clap for the effort, though. Clap for the effort. We still have one more round to go. That was the fourth thing. Oh my God. That's right, that was the fourth thing. Adam's your winner. Hey! Let's get all the players up. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Wow, that almost became very anticlimactic. Yes. I forgot to take my ginseng this morning. But hey, let's also give it a big round of applause for Raphael, who helped us out. And hey, we want to thank you all so much for coming on down to First Coast Comedy on May 20th, I believe. May 20th, correct? Yeah. It's our 2-year anniversary, folks. Yeah, we're very proud, very happy to be here. We've made it 2 years, and we're looking forward to being here many, many more years. But there's still a lot of people that don't even know that we exist. So if you like what you saw, you can help us out. First of all, if you like what you saw, you can follow us on YouTube. Yeah, or you can clap like that. Yeah, absolutely, yes. Yeah, we can just keep doing that. But follow us on YouTube. Also follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. That helps us out. Also Google reviews, Yelp reviews, TripAdvisor reviews would be great. 5 stars would be awesome. 5 stars would be great. If you want to give us less than 5 stars, find something else to do. All right? So, you got better ways to use your time. But best advertisement is still word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, tell a friend, tell a family member, hey, you should go check out First Coast Comedy. But if for some reason you did not enjoy yourself tonight, tell your enemies. Their money is just as good. Yeah, we don't care. We don't mind. But once again, let's give it up for our players. Let's give it up for Raphael, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day!
That's right. You had Adam England, Stephanie Nicholson, Alex Brindley, Jared Jackson, Madeline Brindley, and give it up for your host, Dave